Popeye the Sailor probably said it best. I am what I am. I'm not exceptional. I'm just a part.
Welcome to Screen Recaps, and today we are going to be recapping the movie The Killer. At the movie's outset, our assassin perched atop the tallest building, vigilantly monitoring the apartment directly ahead. Our protagonist, Pratt, discussed the monotony of the job, emphasizing the necessity of patience in a profession like his. During the wait, he shared insights into life, recounting experiments with truth that yielded revelations. Rejecting karma and dismissing an afterlife, he asserted that some cling to the notion out of fear. The narrative then transitions to a desolate void. The killer led a disciplined life, meticulously tracking everything from his pulse rate to hours spent. Precision was his ethos, a cardinal rule in his line of work. He maintained that trust and empathy were luxuries he couldn't afford. Empathy equated to vulnerability. While faithfully following these rules, he remained oblivious to the fact that one misstep could set off a chain of events, upending his life. Finally, the long-awaited target entered the apartment across from him. The assassin steadied himself, took the shot, and to his dismay, missed. Momentary panic set in, but he swiftly recognized the need to adjust his plan and discreetly exit the scene to evade law enforcement. After the botched job, the assassin headed to the Dominican Republic. There, he discovered that intruders had targeted his home and assaulted Mandala, his partner. Rushing to the hospital, he encountered Marcus, Mandala's brother, who informed him that two assailants had fled the scene in a green taxi after brutally attacking Mandala. According to Marcus, the attackers were seeking information, but Mandala remained silent. Determined to prevent a recurrence, the assassin assured Marcus that he would take action. The assassin swiftly tracked down the green taxi used by the perpetrators. Its driver, a young man named Leo, was confronted by the assassin, who inquired about the passengers from 3 days prior. Fearful, Leo divulged details about the attacker's physical appearance, pleading for mercy. However, recognizing the risk of leaving loose ends, the assassin regretfully eliminated Leo within the confines of the cab. Concerning Hodge, the assassin's handler, Edward Hodge, harbored doubts about whether he had sanctioned the assault on the assassin's family. The intruder effortlessly entered the premises and interrogated Edward about the mastermind behind the attack on his family. Edward insisted he couldn't reveal any names, emphasizing the secrecy of the information. Dolores, Edward's assistant, observed the situation and witnessed the assassin using a nail-punching machine to end Edward's life. She pleaded for mercy and offered to assist in the killer's mission. Dolores eventually divulged the names of the main client and subcontractors involved. Unbeknownst to the assassin, Hodge was the one who authorized the hit, and he remained oblivious to this fact. Hodge had dispatched individuals to Mandala to extract information about the assassin. When Mandala refused to cooperate, they ensured she faced dire consequences for her silence. Upon receiving information from Dolores, the assassin callously murdered her as well, reluctantly acknowledging he had little choice in the matter. The assassin's journey commenced in St. Petersburg, Florida, where he located a man connected to the duo that had previously visited his home, seeking information about his whereabouts and nearly killing his partner. The assailant meticulously prepared to drug the dog of the man who had intruded on his property, engaging in a confrontation that ultimately ended in the man's demise. Following this, he promptly headed to New York to rendezvous with another woman who had been accompanying the intruder. Referred to as the specialist, the lady found herself unexpectedly facing the assassin in a restaurant, leading to a tension-filled conversation that left the outcome uncertain. Post-dinner, they ventured outside, where the assassin, not willing to take any chances, abruptly shot the lady before she could devise any strategies against him. Advancing towards the final phase of his mission, the assassin effortlessly located the whereabouts of Claiborne, the client, discovering details about his daily routine and preferred haunts. Breaking into the billionaire's heavily secured apartment posed little challenge for the skilled assassin, allowing him to once again catch his prey off guard. Upon the killer's revelation, the protagonist learned that Hodge had acted independently, opting to betray him for an additional $150,000 stolen from the client. Acting on Hodge's advice, Claiborne, unaware of the assassin's identity, received a warning before the assassin departed, pledging to ensure Claiborne's demise was not a simple one. A frightened Claiborne disavowed any personal animosity and vowed to leave their encounter in the past. This marked a rare instance of empathy from the killer, raising the possibility that such sentiments might have repercussions in the future. In the epilogue, the assassin was portrayed sitting with his partner, savoring a moment of tranquility as he reflected on the cherished time spent with Mandala.
I thought I was